Laika. All right. Just adjusting the camera. There you go. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing good. Hi, Peter. How's it going? Hi, Zuma. Hi, Patrick. Hey, Gail. Hey, Jesse. Hi, Fox. Nice to see you again. Hi, Lorna. How's it going? Hey, Faye. Hi, Austin. How's it going? Laika, assis. Assis. Good girl. Yeah. Just gave him a nice little greenie to chew on. That's like their little morning routine once we get back inside. Usually they follow me everywhere until they get their little greenie to munch on. They are little beasts of habit. They just always want to go for the greenie. And it gives me time to finish off my coffee and just relax a bit. Well, if they react like they react to other people, I would say they would be really excited to meet someone new. So probably they would come to see you immediately and want some pets and probably try to kiss you, Peter. Especially Laika. Laika's a big kisser. Ah, no problem, Zuma. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can just watch them whenever you like, whenever it's convenient for you. That's actually why we started this channel. Not really because we wanted to show other people our videos, but more like a place to store our own videos, and then it kind of I don't know, like people were interested, and we decided to up the quality, up the edition, etc. So yeah, that's it. Kind of snowballed. Hey Jaylon, how's it going? You want to see a trick? All right. We're gonna get the infamous chicken hearts. This thing is like crack for dogs. All right. See? Couché. Assis. Une patte. Une patte. Deux pattes. Yeah, good girl. Assis. Couché. Une patte. Une patte. Good boy. I've been trying to do the kind of sneak on with Loki. He's not very good on paws, but he reacts really well when we try to call him back or stuff like that. So when he's sitting down, I mean laying down, I want him to kind of creep towards me, and yeah, it's been going well. He's slowly doing a little bit of progress. I know, Laika. You had a taste of the good stuff, and now you're insatiable and you want always more. Let's see. What could you guys get? Would you like some of these? These are really nice. These are just apple crunchies. They're just apple treats. I seem to really like them. Super hard to open though. Good girl. Yeah. That was a small one. You can have another. Yeah. Good girl. Yeah, they're pretty well behaved when there's something to. Hey, Loki's getting a little frisky. Yeah, they respond very well to treats. They but Laika's like a she really once you get the treats out, she just won't let you go. She always wants more and more and more and more and more. Oh wow, thanks Fox. Thank you very much. Hey Marshall, how's it going? Like, want more of these? Oh, I know what you want. I know what you want. You want these guys. So we got these the other day and we've been saving them. No, there's still a plastic on them. No. And yeah, I think this is gonna be it. We usually get the big ones, but because they're kind of long to chew on, well, long, I mean like after the end of the day they're pretty much done, but they kind of get bored, and usually I find one underneath the couch and stuff like that. So I decided we're gonna get the short ones this time, so you're not gonna get bored with them, and I'm not gonna have to find them underneath the couch because you're kind of scratching the couch or the carpet. Here you go. Good stuff. Yeah. Oh, dropped it. Get it. Here. Take it. It's all yours. Just grab it. Come on. It's good. I like these. Here you go. Laika sometimes wants me to hold them when hold her treats or her chew things while she eats. It's she's a very no, Loki, no, no, you little burglar. That's one's yours. Get that one. Here's yours. There you go. Yeah, good girl. Ah, you're very welcome. I'm happy you finally got the gifts. We were a bit worried. We sent those, when was that? It was almost 2 weeks before Christmas, so we figured like with the delays with the mail and all that stuff because of COVID, because of Christmas time, etc. 2 weeks, we figured it's gonna be way enough. Like the person at the post office told us it was gonna be 7 to 10 business days. So we figured we had about 4 or 5 days of slack that you could have, that a delay would be sufficient. But what are you gonna do? Seems like you got it like a month and a half after we send it. Loki. Well, if Laika doesn't want it, you can chew on one. Anyway, you can only chew on one at a time, so whatever. And yeah, like a lot of you guys, it's funny because the people in the US got it relatively fast. And when I say fast, I mean really slowly, but like you're the first ones who got them. But Major, his channel, I can't say the rest of the name of his channel because it's in Polish, but yeah, he got it like this week, like last week, and I think Husky and Wolfdog haven't received theirs yet. And a lot of other people have been getting them like randomly, and there's no logical explanation for that. So I'm really sorry for all you guys who've been waiting, and like they've been all sent on the same day. So like I think it was the 10th or the 9th of December. So really sorry about the delays. Really wasn't expecting it to be so long. Obviously, we just sent them by regular mail because the fees for express or for anything superior was just absurd. We had some packages sent to in Indonesia, in Europe, various, the US of course, various parts of the world. So it was getting really too expensive if we would have done it like that. So we just took the regular mail. It was longer, but like I don't know. Sorry. Hi Zachary, how's it going? Thank you so much. Hi, can't stop cracking my big toe. How's it going? Yeah, Laika wants attention. She wants her chicken hearts. She really wants her little chicken hearts. She just loves that. It's pretty much her favorite treat. Let me just show you a couple of these guys. It's actual hearts, just dried up, cold dried, and she just can't get enough of those. Here you go, big guy. Yeah, good going. Laika's always looking for some chicken. I opened up some deli turkey to make myself sandwiches during the week, and the pups were just after me like I was distributing gifts for for them, and they just wouldn't let me go. It was a really big. I think it was 5 kilos, so humongous. So when you open it, you just can't leave it like that in the fridge. So I had to portion it. Obviously, I had some cut up just for them. Let me just give you a little quick see. So whenever I get something good for myself, usually I get something good for the pups. So, so I portioned some for the pups. Here you go. Here you go, big girl. Yeah. This is for the morning. This is treats. You can't have all the treats. If I was buried me if you'd bury me in the sand to my up to my neck, what would your huskies say to me being a head in the sand? Well, the first thing first, Peter, they would come and they would give you kisses and you couldn't do nothing about it. That's like I would go to town on you. Loki would probably sit and try to rub himself on you. That's what he does to get affection. I love freeze-dried beef bites. Ah, those are really good. Like for the price, they're really hard to beat. It's just beef, so there's nothing added to them, and like they're good for any type of dog, any age. They're very very nutritious. You love the chickens? Yeah, Laika's a big fan of the chickens too. Chickens are her favorite. I know, Laika. You gotta calm down. You gotta calm down. I know. No? No? You don't want? Hey kitten, how's it going? Hey Rubster. I suggested you bury me for a reason because I would scare the Huskies if you did. Wasn't it part of one of your stories also, Peter? Like the dogs at the beach with Bruno and. Where did I get the hearts? There's a local shop right here, right next to where I live. It's funny because it's one of the well, actually the mayor of the it's not the city. It's more of a county. It's the wife of the mayor that runs the pet shop. So we usually go there because it's local, because it supports our like our little local economy. And yeah, they got these chicken hearts. And the first time I brought them home, I thought they would like them, but I never thought they would like them that much. Like when they're difficult because they don't want to eat or because it's kind of boring for them or whatever, I just cut like shred and pieces of the chicken hearts in them, and they just go to town on the bowl on the food. It's just crazy. It's like sugar for kids, but it's chicken for dogs. You can't see her, but she's just looking at me like doing her puppy eyes. Just waiting. Never endlessly waiting. Where's my chicken, Daddy? Where's my chicken? Never enough chicken. Do your Loki and Laika like the vitamins you send them? Do you give them to them? Yeah, we actually the way we use them, they don't seem to like them because of the texture. It's kind of too soft. So what we do is I kind of not grind them, but I kind of like squeeze them with my fingers and spread it inside the food. So they get the full amount, but they don't really realize it because it's mixed with the food and and other various things. Sometimes I put like a little bit of a leftover chicken or stuff like that to kind of treat them to something nice. But yeah, the vitamins are well, I guess it depends. Loki doesn't seem to mind. He just eats them right up like that. But Laika kind of she doesn't like the texture. She if it was crunchy, I think she would go to town on him, but it's not the case. So we just mix it with the food, and they both don't realize what they're eating. We love it because it's like we've talked in other videos and other lives. Loki is kind of he doesn't take any weight, like no matter the amount of food we give him and etc. So we like the idea of giving him vitamin supplements to make sure he's got everything he needs. And Laika with her knee issue, we think it's a good idea to give her everything she could be missing or she could need for her to be at her best. So knowing that Fox was having his little surgery and how he was in let's say less optimal shape, we thought having some vitamins might be a good idea for him, and we had some extra, so we said why not. Yeah, depending on what the food is. Well, Fox is kind of a smaller dog. Like if you like, uh, we tried hiding half of it in a piece of cheese, but it was kind of hard. We tried the same thing with a banana, but like the pups don't really like squishy food, so it kind of falls out and gets all disgusting, and we don't really want to use it afterwards. But I think that depends on every dog. Like some dogs are just gonna, like my sister's dog Fendi. She just eats anything and at any time. So you can hide basically any type of pill, supplements, or anything that she's gonna eat, and it's gonna go like, right through. She's gonna swallow it like a duck. But these two little aristocrats just are a little bit too fussy for that kind of trick. Laika is such a lady. She's so well behaved. It's funny because when she was a pup, younger than Loki and a puppy and right about to Loki's age, she was a real tornado. She would just try to jump everywhere, do anything, and it's not because we didn't walk her or we didn't take care of her. She just had the energy of a freight train. She just couldn't get enough of anything, and I think that the fact that she was alone, well, she was the only dog in that sense. She kind of when she got bored, she was a little bit destructive. She tried to chew on the couches. She at one time I was I was working at home, and all of a sudden there was no more internet, and I was trying to figure out if it was the router, if it was the modem, if it was the computer, what was going on. And then I get in the living room, and Laika's on her back, just chewing on the on the cable, and like it was some sort of a toy or whatever. So yeah, she was a bad girl, a, a good bad girl. Let's say it like that. But yeah, she had her youth was a little. In French, there's an expression "olé olé." Anyway, she was a handful, and that's kind of the reasons why we eventually got Loki, because we thought, well, if we want another dog, we might as well get one now before Laika's gets too old and doesn't have any interest, and because we had noticed that she was not just calmer, but like more. She tended more to doing her sleeping and playing on her own and doing her own thing on like more on a mellow basis. So having a puppy when she would have been a lot older, I don't think that would have been a great idea. Asteroid and Bruno. I don't think I've seen that one, or I've read that one. Yeah, she was a naughty girl. One time we went to she was a very small puppy at that time. She was freshly like housebroken, I want to say, like she didn't pee anymore inside and stuff like that. But we couldn't go away for like long periods of time. So we went to the movies. Like it was maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. And when we got home, she had locked herself in the room, like from the inside. we were we were struggling for about 45 minutes to an hour to try to get her out of there, and she could hear us on the other side, and she was not happy about it and wailing and whatnot. I had to use my you had to use like a credit card to kind of jig open the lock. And anyway, it was really funny, but at the time I was like how the hell did you do that? Like you're an itsy bitsy puppy, you're like 4 months old, and you lock yourself in the room. Anyways, that was our Laika. She was a little handful. Yeah, exactly. Well, we at that time we were in a, my girlfriend and I, well, my wife now, we were in an apartment. It was a two-bedroom apartment, and in the other room, I always kept it closed because there was all the um, electronics, the computers, the cables, and whatnot, and I really didn't want her to go play in there and like pull on cables and have everything go crashing down the floor. So that one was always locked, but the bedroom was always open because she had like her little bed there. She could jump on the bed, and if she wanted to stay on our bed, that was fine too. And in the living room, she had the couch and another bed. So these were all quote unquote like resting areas, and she had toys all over the place. So yeah, it was it was all right. Like but like huskies, they get bored and they want attention, and if you're not there, well, they start doing crazy things, and that's exactly what she did. She went in the room, started playing with I don't know what, and she closed the door and probably tried to get herself out, and must have pushed on the lock or whatever, and she locked herself in. That was a pretty funny moment. We we were really laughing afterwards, but at the time, like, not gonna lie, we were a little bit panicked because we didn't know what to do and how to get in. But yeah. Speaking of puppies, I'm doing a prequel for Asteroid and Bruno where they meet as puppies very soon, though. Ah, cool. Would love to hear it. So, you guys doing anything special for your last day of the weekend? Ah, Lorna's green because she's one of our members. She's one of the pack members. She also got a little a little badge with Laika. If you guys wanna have that kind of distinction, there's a few choices you can get. All you have to do is click on the join button underneath any video, and select the membership you would like. A nice ride on a new car. Nice. What kind of car did you get? Loki. You really like those, huh? Look at that face. You're such a little trickster. You right there, buddy? Nice. The G6, I think those ones, did they do those ones with convertibles? Oh, Laika just decided that she might want the one I just took out. Here you go, girl. No, all right, no problem. No matter. I think the feeling of having a new car is really awesome. It's always see it like a new toy. CTD Fox, nice. You're gonna represent. All right, Peter. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day. Bye. See you next time. Really, you haven't had a car in 4 years? Is it because you didn't need one, or is it because you had one with your better half? Hi, Lemonade. How's it going? After this, I think we're gonna go for a nice long hike. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, you really had a huge subscriber, like your amount of subscribers really skyrocketed during the last month. I'm really happy for you guys. That's really amazing. I think after all the effort you guys put into it, like it finally paid off. I hope it continues to grow like it's going right now. So, congrats. Absolutely. It's just mind blowing. I don't know how exactly YouTube just decides at one point, like, all right, like this is we're gonna do a lot of like we're gonna push this channel, and this kind of results are kind of unexpected, if you want. Like, I know there's a lot of people who pay for it and stuff like that, but we've always done it like the organic way, if you want. Like, we just post, and like if people like it, they like it. If they don't, well, they don't. That's just the way it is. But like, if you guys got it because YouTube just decided like we're gonna push this channel, these videos, and well, that's like the best way, because like you're part of the system. That's how like the big channels are starting. Are you serious? it becomes something sexual. Loki, what's up, boy? I don't know what's going on. The quality just dropped like a lot of frames. Hey, Petco, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. Well, there's a lot of weird stuff going on the internet. So, in a way, I'm not really surprised. I'm not really surprised that somebody took something really wholesome and transformed it into something sexual. Well, I guess that's kind of normal for the internet in a way. Ah, thank you very much, Lemonade. You know, it's a slow process. You you just post and like people come to the channel as they see fit. Like I think it's the same way for most of the channels. Like you see you see the amount of views, and on the views, maybe 15 to 25% of those viewers are actually subscribed to the channel. So, uh, like of course, there's a lot of people that come to the channel via other platforms like Reddit, Facebook, whatnot, Twitter, and yeah, but they only watch the video and they don't subscribe either because they don't have a registered YouTube account, or simply because they're not that interested. They watch the video and that's it. So I think it's kind of normal, but having 7,000 subscribers, I think it's still pretty good. Thinking that we only started like, I think it was a little over 2 years ago, almost 3 years. So yeah, we're happy with the results. Oh no. Yeah, I can see where this led. Hi, Rubster. Have Take care. Have a great day. Yeah, exactly. Like like we got a few videos that are like over 100K views, but like like if we had like those kind of numbers for the subscribers, it would be awesome. But we're not kidding ourselves. Like we know those are really really popular, like titles and stuff like that, and anything related to the puppies. Like all our most watched videos are when Loki was growing up, and that's just the way internet is. If you've got like kittens, puppies, cute stuff like that, like people are just gonna go wild on it. You would love to see an ASMR video of Laika again? Yeah, I think we can make that happen. That would be that's true. We haven't made one of those in a while. Yeah, we'll make that happen. We'll think of something fun, something we haven't done before. Laika, Laika loves those videos. Those are her favorite videos to make. She's very very cooperative when we when we make videos where she's gonna be fed. Loki tends to be a little impatient, and he tries to muscle his way into getting more food. So yeah, it's kind of a funny process to make those videos, but it's very fun for the dogs. So yeah. YouTube is kind of weird, but it's still rewarding and fun enough to not give up. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I think a lot of people think that they're gonna start a channel and then they're gonna be monetized like after a month or two, and like they're gonna get thousands of subscribers. That's really not the majority of the case. Most people have small channels that they grow over the years, and we're no exception to that. I think our content reaches a certain amount of people that are interested in the subject of dogs and like videos with like with tricks or gifts and stuff like that. But there's also a lot of people who are just like we said earlier, like they're just there once because the video was kind of in their promoting section. Like YouTube proposed this video because it was related to something else they watched. They're gonna watch it, and that's gonna be it. So that's the majority of the views you get. Like it's around 70 to 80% of the views. So obviously, like the growth is a little slower, but it's still there. Hey, Golden Paws, how's it going? Loki doesn't have anything else to chew, and he's making his little "I'm bored and sad" face. So we're gonna change that. Would you like a comb? We prepared a nice little Kong for him. Loki's our little Kong guy. He just loves him. Laika doesn't seem to enjoy him that much. She never really got into that. She prefers like just something like a regular treat. Laika's on the other side here. She's camera so slowly turning. She's having her nice little sun bath. This is her spot when I'm eating, because that's where I eat. She just goes there, and she has a nice little view on the outside. So if there's squirrels or birds or anything going on outside, she has a great point of view. Yeah, she enjoys her sunshine. Or she goes over here and she watches what's going on with our neighbor. Or on the front lawn over there. Thank you. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we decided to come live up here. It's about 20-25 minutes from the city, but we're in the mountains. We've got all the hiking trails, the ski resorts, we're next to the lake. Like it's really a very very nice place for the dogs to have a great life, and for us too. Like we work mostly from home, so no matter where we would have decided to live, it would have been fine for work. So might as well go somewhere where we can have like the best quality of life and fresh air, and go and practice our favorite activities. So yeah, that was the choice we made. I think it depends what people are looking for in their living environment. We like spending time outside and spending time in nature, so that was the right choice for us. But I know a lot of people who would be extremely bored after a couple of months because they need to be in constant contact with other people, close to stores and whatnot. That's really not our case. We are very self-sufficient in that department. Xander's Ventures is going to be premiering at 7 p.m. East. Nice. So yeah, after this live stream, we decided we're gonna go on. We're going on a hike in a new place. We were reading about it on a vlog, not a vlog, a blog from someone who writes about different hiking spots, and it's somewhere roughly around an hour from here, and it's hidden waterfalls in the woods, and there's trails that go around them and over them and etc. And they're all frozen up in the winter. And apparently, a lot of people, well, people who are into that, go there to do ice climbing. So they get their climbing gear, and they go up the waterfalls. So we're gonna go see if we can see some ice climbers and have a nice walk in the woods with the pups. That's pretty much our plan for the rest of the day. Uh, Probably stop to get some groceries and stuff like that, like regular stuff, and then we're gonna do what we do usually for a Sunday night. We're just gonna cocoon in, might get the fireplace working and get all cozy, and probably watch something on Netflix. Yeah, well, when we're capturing stuff outside, usually it's my wife that takes that handles the camera. She's our professional photo slash video professional technician. I'm just the guy talking and giving ideas and walking the dogs. That's pretty much it. You want to win some free merch? Well, be sure to be subscribed and to watch our videos. Now and then we do some giveaways and stuff like that. So first one in, first one to win. Last time there were 10 winners. So yeah, if you want to win some free stuff, you gotta be up and alert. What's your favorite dog breeds? That's an interesting question. I've always liked Huskies, but to be completely honest, when we got Laika, like a way back, my wife wanted a Husky, and I was tending more towards a German Shepherd. Full disclosure, I like any dog that looks kind of like a, how can I say this? Like a primitive dog, like with the pointy ears, with the long snout, with well, you get the idea, like a more or less like a wolf. So yeah, the husky was very appealing to me. What I was looking for in the German Shepherd is more about the training factor and the maybe the fact that it was maybe more of a, it could be more of a guard dog, but like the fact that Huskies are so good with children and other people swayed me towards my wife's decision, and it's not one I regret for a single second. So hunting and sled dogs. Yeah, well, probably that. Like I find there's pretty much, if you want to count out Huskies, because I love Huskies, obviously. But if you take Huskies out of the equation, I think the dogs I find the most appealing, well, visually appealing, and like I would say the Belgian Malinois, Belgian Shepherds. My uncle had a not a German, a Belgian Shepherd for many years. He had two of them actually, brother and sister, and they were terrific dogs. I've always loved those dogs. Samoyed are just completely I've not met a single Samoyed that wasn't like super friendly, so adorable. They're just like big white fluffy bears. They're absolutely dreams. Obviously a German Shepherd, because I like the temperament, the bonding you can have with those kind of dogs. I've had a few of my friends who've had them, and they're great dogs to have. I think they can be overprotective and all that other stuff that I think it depends on your not just your lifestyle, but also like if you have like a lot of different people at the house and stuff like that can be like that. I think that can become something, not a problem but an issue. And also, what was I gonna say? Yeah, mountain Bernese. I don't know if that's the way it's pronounced. Anyway, the ones that you always see with helping with the like therapy dogs, or with people in need. Mountain Bernese or Burmese. Anyway, big fluffy black, white, and brown ones. I love those big fluffy guys. I like big dogs. I like to wrestle with them. I like the fact that they're kind of a little goofy. I don't know. It's just all the dogs I've always grown up with were big dogs. And not that I don't like little ones. It's just that the way I prefer to interact and play with them, it's more natural with a big one, if that makes any sense to you guys. Like I don't want to hurt the little guys. I don't want to be too rough with them. So I'm always kind of like holding back. But with a big dog, you can kind of wrestle them around. You can be a little rough around the edges, and they usually are with you too. So it's kind of it's kind of I want to say more natural, but I think that's maybe more of a guy thing, not to be sexist or anything, but like the way my sister and my mom and my wife interact with the dogs, it's more gentle. They want to do more of the petting, the laying next to and stuff like that. So it doesn't really, I think having a smaller dog would not interfere with those kind of interaction, or would not be as important. But for me, it's kind of a big issue. That's what I like to do with them: play with them and wrestle around and just be goofy. That's what I like to do with the pups. Laika is a little less like that now. Loki is a 1,000% like that. He can't get enough of the interactions and the playing and the attention he's getting when we're kind of wrestling around. So yeah, love it. I hope that answers your question. Thank you, MK. All right, bye, Fox. All right, guys. So I think we're gonna end the live stream here. A lot of you guys. I want to thank a lot of you guys for coming and seeing me, seeing us. Always a pleasure to have you guys with us and interact. Love hearing your questions and having the pups do something live for you. So have a great day. We hope you enjoyed this live stream, and we hope we'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest uh, of the Sunday. Sorry, my English is terrible. Uh, all right. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day, and see you next time. Bye.